Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 Ironmaiden, where we join Dogmeat and Riley on the roof of the Red Rocket, which is gonna be our shelter for now, although I've been thinking. Riley might not be willing to help out the people of Sanctuary, just off her own back, but in terms of our survival, there's probably going to be a good chance for us to get some early experience points by helping them out. And so, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to pack up shop here for a little bit, and I think we're going to head on over to Sanctuary and see what we can do to help those folks out for now. Alright, well, let's get underway. We've still got some time left in the day. Get old Dogmeat here to come and join me. Now, I probably should have left the scope on this for a little bit longer, but, well, what's done is done. I can, you know what, I can probably reattach it for now. It's not going to cost me anything extra. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I missed that. Alright, let's have a look. I should just be able to chuck it, wait, we're not looking in the right place. I should be able to just chuck it straight on. Yeah, so we can see we've got attach mod. As we're not making it, we're just putting it on there. I can't swap that scope, unfortunately, onto the hunting rifle. It takes a different kind of sight. The medium scope on that looks different. So I'm going to need to get a gun nut to be able to do that. But our next level up isn't too far away, so that's something that we can look at doing there. As I think Riley's going to be spending a fair amount of time looking down scopes just like that. I'm almost tempted to bring this with me. No, this is still going to be home. This is still going to be home. Sanctuary is a stop-off point for us. It doesn't mean that we can't try and use them. Because I think we're going to need to if we're going to survive this wasteland. It's just her. And that's okay. Let's see what she's got to say for herself now. Alright.
I'd like to trade some items.
Oh, okay. No, you keep your stuff, Marcy.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I get it. I love her sass. She just hates us. While we're here, we might as well do a little bit of scavenging. These houses that are ruined, there's no chance in us bringing those back, so we might as well scrap them. Take them for what they're worth. A lot of the houses we can kind of patch up, but some of those there's just nothing we can do for them, unfortunately. So we will just leave them as these kind of like little empty lots. Yeah, we're gonna grab a fair amount of this stuff, even some of these wrecked cars as well. This house is okay. I wish I knew about that goddamn armor bench before I did what I did. Because now we don't have an armor bench at home, which is a real shame. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, and it's part of it. I made a mistake. Mistakes are going to happen. At least that one hasn't cost us our life. So that's a bonus, at least, in my books. Hey, Preston, we will come and talk to you very soon, but I want to tear your place apart a little bit more first. Let's grab that off the back here first. There we go. Alright. And there's home. What's left of it. Ain't a hell of a lot. You know what? We'd be able to get Codsworth to come and join us now, if I'm right. At least I believe so. With my little knowledge that they do have the game so far. I'm aware that he can become a companion. Alright. You're a wrecked house, yeah. Nothing we can really do with you. We'll take you. And we've got 2 more over there. Okay. Not a bad haul. Oh, tried to sprint. Not going to happen in this view. Okay. Dog kennel for dog meat would be nice. So, we'll take these. I could actually just store them in my inventory now that I think about it. That would have been a much smarter thing to do. Don't know why I didn't do that. There are some other ones around here from memory. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of that. Talk to old Preston here. Looks like they've taken up home in that house over there.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Let's talk about Mama Murphy for a bit, see if we can find out more about her.
So, do you believe in these visions she has?
I didn't used to, but how did she know about this place? I think she has some kind of a gift. Best not to ignore it. I mean, look at this place. I really think this could be what we've been looking for.
This isn't a home. It's nothing but an empty ruin.
You've got to look past what it is to what it could be. We've got water, plenty of space. Should be pretty defensible. I can see it. Garden plots over there, some snug shelters. Hell, maybe even electricity.
Do you really think that's possible?
Yeah, I do. Not easy, not by a long shot. But it is possible. I've seen people come together to build a better world. That's what the Minutemen were all about, before it all fell apart. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Alright.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you should go help out with the settlement?
We'll see what kind of help. We're not going to do this for free.
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes.
Ooh.
That's what the Minutemen are supposed to be all about.
Damn,
By
that's
the
a
way,
decent amount of
if you want to
experience.
help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Sturgis. Alright. Well, we leveled up at least, and that's a bonus. Like I was saying, probably one of the main reasons I'm coming here now, before we head off very far into the map, as it's kind of got us set to do. I think we'll be able to get a little bit more easy experience while we're here. The problem with doing that is that the more we level, the harder the game will get as well. So it's definitely catch-22. We want to, get more perks, be able to create more mods for our weapons and our armor, and even get perks that are gonna, make us more damage resistant. But, to do that, we are gonna make the world a little bit more deadlier each time. So, oh well. I think I'm gonna jump in and try and grab Gun Nut now. See, that requires a base intelligence of 3. Oh, and good. It's still 3, so that's good. I don't have to put any more into intelligence right now, unless I do want to do hacker, which is probably what we're going to want to do. We're probably going to want to get 4 intelligence at some point. Yeah. And as soon as I get a silencer, 100% I will be getting this, because yeah, silenced weapons are going to be it's going to be primarily what we end up using. It's going to drop our damage back by a little bit, but if we can stay somewhere and just keep on picking off enemies, it's going to make a big difference. Also, this we're going to end up getting as well, Black Widow. I'm probably actually going to get that next, because in terms of persuasion and dialogue, it'll be really helpful, and we do come up against a lot of guys in combat, so an extra 5% damage, that's a good thing. But for now, we're going to grab Gun Nut. There we go. Armorer is the probably the next one that we want to get as well. It's difficult. There's so many things that I want to be getting right away. That's the armor workbench. Actually, let's just see if there's anything else we can do to our armor at this stage. Let's see. So we probably can not do anything for any of these because we have no adhesive whatsoever. Yep. That's what I thought. And we're down on pretty much everything else.
That death claw in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama?
Yeah, it sure was.
One of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed a death claw all by myself. No power.
Alright, so there's a decent amount that we can actually do with these as well. Although, in saying that, we can only kind of do those welded and tempered.
With one bullet? Come on. What do you
We
take
do
for
need
it?
adhesives though. It's going to bring that damage resistance up by quite a bit.
Yeah.
What?
Or
God, man.
the
I wasn't even talking to her and she's she's already getting pissed at me. God damn. Okay, we're going to talk to Sturgis and see what he can do, but just want to see exactly what we're going to need to try and get this hunting rifle into action, because this is probably going to be one of my primary weapons, well, for a decent long while. I don't think we'll be able to do anything here.
Do some work.
Yeah, just give me a second, Bo. So, to do a long scope we will need rank 2, but we can get this. We just need some glass and some adhesive, which we can work towards. We can definitely work towards that. Oh, hey, you're talking to me now. Okay, let's go sarcastic
I
for you,
love
eh?
work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Beds.
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help.
Did I?
Making beds is what we need help with.
I don't remember saying that. Do you guys remember me saying that we were willing to help? Why can't he do it?
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate.
I'm
And
sure
we've been
you
on the
do.
run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help.
No, did I?
Told you.
I'm pretty sure I
Do you
didn't.
mean it or not?
Well, I didn't say it, but, you know, I'll help because you'll have resources that I need to take, and I'm not quite willing to just straight up kill you for them yet.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over
Okay.
there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Alright. Ah, shoot. Okay, so the problem is, and I just realized, all of our resources are still over there. That's why we weren't able to do anything, because all the adhesive and the rest we have chucked in our workspace over there. Yeah.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid.
Well.
Your energy is tied to this place.
Okay, sure. Let's talk about that.
My energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Now, if I was a good person, I probably would be like, no, you know, don't damage yourself any further. But Riley isn't above using people to get to where she needs to go. I think she's realizing exactly what kind of world this is and what it's going to take her to survive on survival difficulty in a permadeath playthrough. So let's ask her about Jet first.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush.
We'll
The
also be
chemistry
using a
of
decent amount of
sites.
drugs through this
Not
playthrough,
always gonna be jet I'm asking for.
especially in
But
intense
that's what's on
combat
the menu
situations.
this time.
Okay, alright, I'll find you some.
I'll see if I can find some.
My hero.
Okay, well, we got some Jet already, so let's
I just
have a
want
chat.
to trade a few things.
I need some jet.
Yes,
Then I can use the site to help you.
I'm pretty sure I have Jet.
Let's trade some things.
Do I just give you Jet? I should have Jet in my inventory from memory. Or not. Do I not have any Jet? Oh, no, because we've used it all already. That's a pain in the ass. Maybe
You'll find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I know it.
I know. We're going to get back to the beds, but I'm going to see if I can make some Jet first. We used all of our Jet to turn it into, like, Well, Psycho Jet and Buff Jet. Yeah. But we might be able to make some more, although saying that I don't think we have any fertilizer left. And it was fertilizer and something else. It was just you making noise, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, let's see what we need to make it. Buff out and... No, that's... Yeah, okay, let's see. Jet is fertilizer. Yeah, so let's actually tag it. Let's see if we can get fertilizer from anything. I don't think there's anything around here that we can get fertilizer from, which is a pain. So, we might have to wait to talk to Mama Murphy. Because, yeah, we've already taken everything we can from the house that had the drugs in. At least some drugs. I really wish I didn't make all that, buff jet now. Well, what's done is done. Okay, well, I did get a number of resources from scavenging these places, so I should be able to get some beds up at least. Good job on the fan there, buddy. Keep it up. You need power to make it work, though. Yep, good hammering. Okay, so you should be able to fit a few beds into here. Bathroom is, well, it is what it is. Let's take some of this stuff apart. So, quick tip, if anyone doesn't know it yet, as soon as Mum Murphy gets out of our way, she actually doesn't want us to take anything out of this room. I think she might have claimed it for herself. And there we go. Is that you don't have to hit enter to accept things. You can just hit E. So hitting RE is so much faster. There you go. Probably should have scrapped that lamp first, but that's okay. Let's have a look. We've got some beds. We are going to give them the... Well, we're just going to get them regular old beds. We're not going to give them anything fancy. They can take what they can get. This isn't my usual attitude when playing, but yeah. I kind of need to have that attitude, I think. It's definitely Riley's style. No handouts here. Let's see. I wish there was a little bit more of a fine control on the rotation. But I guess you can kind of just rotate it with your mouse slightly. Have that work out. It looks like they need... Yeah, we need a few more. Okay, alright. Yeah, let's keep making them. Oh, we don't have enough cloth. Of course we don't. That's okay. There will be some couches and other things in places that we can tear apart. I just want to make sure that I don't actually tear apart my house. Because I kind of want to leave that intact. That's it there, yeah. So, take that. And there we go, we can make a bed now. But we will need to make a few more, so let's come in here and just scrap some more of this stuff. Okay. I would like to do some modifications to that our laser musket. It's a pretty cool weapon. Does some pretty serious damage, and there's Codsworth. Hey, bud. Okay, this should be more than enough for us. Don't see if there's anything else. Yeah, no, that'll do, that'll do. Hello. He's still patrolling, keeping these people safe. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance I might come and live here with them. It's gonna be easier for... then I have to keep them safe, you know. Who knows? We'll see how we do there. Okay, alright. Let's go build some beds. Get some experience points. Oh, jump to third person. That's what we do. There we go. Chuck down some more beds. I want to make sure they actually have room to get into the room here. I think that should be enough. Yeah, more than enough. I mean, it's a little tight in here, but, you know, that's kind of what they're going to have to deal with for now. Alright. Yeah, we're going to have to run this as a pretty open... an open settlement. Everyone kind of sleeping in the same place here. Just for now. Until they can, so they can make a better place to live for themselves. If I was to live in here, I probably would live in the old house, just for memory's sake. Okay, it's 80% of the beds. We are on our way. Alright, let's get rid of some more of these. Yeah, let's get rid of some more. Alright, bed, you're gonna go right there. And there we go. Are you just using that, Mama Murphy? She's got some skills. Okay, right, Sturgis, let's go have a chat, eh?
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
There's always more, isn't it? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like a well. Then we don't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
Okay. Alright. Water source it is. I'm gonna try and get somewhere close to them, so they don't have to go far from home. Let's scrap these tires for now and get them out the way. There we go. And let's pop on down to resources. Nope, that's defense. Water. Okay, so, well, we need power to make those. Water purifier. That'd be nice, eh? No, I think we're going to have water just here. Nice and close for you all. Bam. We do need a little bit more water. Let's just chuck it down next to it. Yeah, not the most creative placing, but it makes it nice and close to them. They don't have to go very far away to get their water. And I guess same thing for us as well.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water.
I'm sure.
I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Of course they are.
If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Alright, what kind of crops then? Oh, nothing will grow here? Yeah.
I doubt anything will grow around here.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I'm no farmer, but I've seen people growing crops in much less promising spots than this.
Alright. Now the crops are quite handy because we can use that to... Oh, we don't really need that out. To make vegetable starch, which we can get adhesive from. It's one of the probably the best methods to get adhesive in the game. So it is something that we will end up doing. I'm probably actually just going to run down to the cooking bench really fast just to see exactly which things we need to get it going. And from memory, we're just over here. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we could make right now. I don't think there was. No, that's okay. So vegetable starch, we need purified water. So we will need to try and get more water. But potatoes, mutfruit, and corn. So that's going to be the main crops that they grow here. Potatoes, mutfruit, and corn. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You doing okay?
I just want to trade a few things.
I don't really.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
I'm
Just find a nice
sure.
spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Yeah? Okay. Well, there's a little bit of space on the side here. Again, it's going to keep them pretty localized. I do have some food in my inventory, so we should be able to plant some of that. So let's have a look and see what we can do. Food. So we want to put potatoes down and corn. Great. I think we have one of one, so we can only plant one at this stage. So if we are going to do corn, I think do corn at the front. Yep, we managed to get one corn down. Great. We should... No, I swear we had mutfruit. Well, we've got one potato. I swear I had a hell of a lot more. Maybe I've been making food and not realizing it. The potatoes will grow a little bit further down here. Is that it? Is that all I have on me? We've got some melons as well, which we can grow. Let's see, where do you want to grow some melons? You could kind of do them along here. I think I might need to run back and grab some supplies because I don't think these would have got tossed in with the rest, but I swear I did have some more food on me. At least I thought I had a hell of a lot more mutt fruit, but maybe I've been using that in some of my... Yeah, I must have been using it in some of my things, some of my... my brain isn't working today. Some of the crafting I've been doing, making drugs and stuff like that. There was a decent amount of mutt fruit that I got from over there. Well, we'll plant down what we can for now. Alright, so we do have a melon as well, so we'll chuck that down. And we got a gourd. So the melons and the gourds we'll do together. Keep it in the same kind of area. I'll keep it away from the corn. And we'll have the potatoes there, so we'll probably just do them just along here like this. In the ground, preferably. Same goes for you floating melons. It's hard to tell if they're actually floating there. No, they're in the ground. That's okay. That's good. So how close was I? I didn't actually see then. Let's just jump into the Pip Boy real quick. See, look how much more I need to do for them. Nope. So 60%, so we do need more food, so probably just gonna have to do a quick hunt around the area, see if we can find any other forms of food. It is night, and night's probably one of the times that I feel most comfortable moving around, funnily enough. I probably will end up getting the night person perk when I get the chance. Which, I mean, it's not gonna be right away, but we will look at getting it. Alright. Now, there are a few places on the map here that I haven't been to yet. Oh, damn, let's not do that. I'm going to use a Radaway now. You know what, because we are going to be using one, let's just do it. God damn it. Alright, let's get to it then. Radaway. We've got enough of them. Then, we could drink some of that purified water that we had back there. Or I could even plant some... Well, the well. I'm guessing that would be, We're actually really close to here. I'm going to come back and craft that scope while I can. Although I can't craft any armor here. Alright. Let's get to work. Hunting rifle. I don't have any adhesive. Oh no, I should have adhesive. That's right. Yes, we got heaps of adhesive here. Yay. Medium scope. Let's do it. Okay. Let's have a look at some of the receivers here. Actually, before we do that, we're going to have a look at the stock. Full stock. I'd like to be able to do that, but we're going to need rank 2 to be able to use that. But we are going to get a full stock, so it gives us better recoil. It is going to use all of our screws, though, which is a problem. So we're going to put screws on tag for search, because that's going to be something that we're using all the time. Yeah. I'd like to get something like that, because we're never going to hipfire this. Yeah. We're just not going to hipfire it. Let's have a look. Receivers. Probably going to want to go calibrated. Again, more screws needed. Better critical shot damage, and we will be doing criticals with our sneak. Or we could just go straight up hardened. Now, I'm unsure as to whether the critical shots count as sneak attacks, because they are kind of criticals in a way, but I'm not 100% if they are. Because if that's the case, then we just want to go for the hardened receiver. You know, anything that's going to do better damage for us, or actually even the powerful receiver. It's going to make it heavier, but it does a shitload more damage. Yeah. Or even, yeah, calibrated powerful receiver, which would be great, but that's going to be gun nut too. We can make that, we just need some screws to actually make it. And then finally, having a look at this, I would love to be able to make that suppressor, but yeah, rank 3. We're going to be a while off if we can get that, but this will just be, yeah. So it drops the range by, well, actually not by a huge amount. A bit, but yeah, we can make that work. But at least for now, that's a functioning rifle for us. Alright. Most of the things here, 3 crank, 4 crank. Wow, you can really crank this thing. Although we do need to have science to be able to do that. You can chuck a stock on that, turn it into more of a long range kind of rifle. Yeah, something like that would be pretty cool. We'll look into that in time. I probably will try and carry 2 different types of guns like that on me, just so that I have the option to go for two different types of damage. I'll hopefully learn over time what is going to be the best for certain situations. This is all going off the idea that I don't die very soon. That's my hope, at least. Alright, let's go into weapons. We are no longer going to need the bolt-action sniper rifle, because we're going to be using our hunting rifle, which is now just called sniper rifle. Sweet. So at this stage it doesn't do a huge amount more damage, but the range is the same and the fire rate's a little bit less, so it's actually not that great yet, but it'll get there. Yeah. Alright, we're actually probably going to just transfer the rifle into here for now, because we're not going to need it. Yeah. Alright. It looks cool too. Alright, we do need more food, so let's go try and find some. I'm probably going to start by trying to explore some of these nearby markers on the map and see what we got going on. I'm just trying to gauge to see which one I think is closest. I think it's the one on the left. So we're going to go check that out. It just depends. Like when you're moving left to right, you can kind of see which one is moving more. And it seems this one on the left, and it's obviously getting brighter as well, so... Ah, it's the power pylon. Well, whoever it is, there's someone home. Oh, actually, look at this, eh? No, yes. Oh, they're gourds. Ah. Okay. Lights are on. And there's a crafting station outside. And food, which we can steal. Looks like there's some light down there too. I don't know whether crafting stations can be used by bandits and other things and stuff like that, or whether they're just for NPCs. It might be a good sign for us to know whether or not something is going to be a bad place. Although, judging by the Brahmin, these are probably good folk. We're probably detected by the Brahmin, I'm going to assume. Abernathy farm. We're going to need this. Do I feel bad? I feel bad. Does Riley feel bad? Probably not. Yeah, it's strange. I kind of almost imagine her having, like, an almost, you know, kind of apathy for everyone that's around now, because I think she would feel entirely separated. I mean, you jump 200 years in the future, there is literally no one left that you had any kind of connection to, and that only person that she does have a connection to has been taken away somewhere. And so all these other people, they're kind of just obstacles and pawns in her way until she can meet once more with the one person that she still knows, and that's a cat. And hello, did you guys see me doing that? That can't be a good sign. They've changed something in the Matrix. The agents are here, people. Calm your farm.
New here?
Oh.
Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Okay. Alright, let's see, what's for sale?
What have you got?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds,
Alright.
that sort of thing.
I like ammo, I like meds.
Ammo and meds. What kind of basic supplies are those?
Very basic. You want to survive out here? You need ammo and meds.
She's right.
So,
She's
you up
speaking
for
the
a
truth.
trade or not?
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Oh, 3 rounds. We'll get them straight away. As soon as we see those, we're going to go for them. Right. Mining helmet. Interesting. A psycho shipment of cloth. Fertilizer. How much is that going to cost? Heaps, because it's a ton of fertilizer. Wow. I'd like just a little bit. Maybe we can find some in their place here. Try to get away without being seen. We have some things to sell, so I probably will try and sell them. It's mostly going to be little bits and pieces of food that we have. I'm going to hold on to just one of those. I'm going to hold on to my cooked food, but kind of everything else, like even like bubblegum, anything that's got rads in it, we are going to get rid of. Same with these textbooks, canned dog food. Yes, sorry, dog meat. You're not going to get any of that. Death's Claw steak. What else we got? We'll hold on to the dirty water. I don't want to sell the junk. But there will be some things that I sell. Grognak the Barbarian. We've read it. We've already read it. I don't know if it's going to help us to hold on to it. So we'll sell it. We're going to sell the beer. Right. Short barrel. Short stock. Let's just get rid of them. Standard sights, don't need them. We're going to keep our dress because not only does it look good on us, but it also helps us out. We should actually be wearing it now that I think about it. We're going to hold on to all the leather stuff now because we probably will be able to work on it a little bit. The mint hats, yeah. We're going to hold on to most of that stuff. Molotovs, I probably could sell a few, but they're going to help me out more. But the Nuka-Cola, yeah, we're gonna sell that. I mean, that gives a hell of a lot of HP, and even AP back, so we might hold on to the Quantum. Standard. Alright, now there probably are some crafting recipes that do use those food types, but right now, I think just getting a few caps is going to be better for me. Robco Fun. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. Sorry, I know that trading isn't always the most riveting of... Actually, yeah, we should be wearing that. No, it only gives us one. We're probably actually going to sell the tuxedo. Yeah, done. Sell the wedding ring? Yeah, sure. No. We aren't going to do that. Wild mutt fruit. We do have more mutt fruit. I thought we did. Weird that I couldn't actually drop it. We're going to hold on to that book because it's kind of like a keepsake for Riley here. And that's pretty much everything, so I guess we can have a look and see if there's anything else that we want to buy here. She does actually have enough to give us those caps. We might actually just take the caps for now. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to accept the trade. Done. 642 caps. Alright, so let's talk to her for a little bit longer.
How is the trade with Diamond City?
Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raids the farm first. Why do you think I'm selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
I'm sure. Let's talk about Diamond City. It's where we got to hit eventually.
Can't say I've been to Diamond City yet.
Biggest city in the Commonwealth. Anything you need, anything you want to know, that's the place to start.
Okay, nice.
I don't think so.
Great. Maybe next time you can get right to the point instead of wasting my time.
Paperwork.
I love that.
We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time.
Melons.
I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
I've picked some tattoos already.
What are you paying?
Yeah, like bottle caps. And because it's money, at least it is here in the Commonwealth.
It is everywhere. Oh, I'm so glad that they actually chucked this in here. Although I wish that we had this conversation earlier, because I find when you're role-playing, there's never at that point in any of the Fallout games where you're like, hang on, wait, why is everyone carrying around these huge sack of caps?
You guys pay for things with bottle caps? What happened to dollars and cents?
That old stuff? Not too useful these days.
Well, I'm saying that.
Unless you're looking to stock up your outhouse.
This could be the first trader.
What are you paying?
3 caps per melon. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
3 caps per million. Let's see if we can... Oh, damn. Actually, no. Let's just try and get out of this.
No time right now.
That's all right. If you ever do feel like earning some extra caps, the offer's always there.
Around here, folks work for what they got.
Lucy Abernathy. Oh, so you're part of this Abernathy farm as well. Well, let's quickly get changed in front of them here. Chuck on a few things. Chuck on that. Chuck on our militia hat. How we looking? Great. We're in our farming attire. Let's go have a chat to Lucy. As soon as we get out of third person. It seems to hang in there for a while. Okay, anytime now. There we go.
Got no reason
Lucy?
to trust
We're
strangers,
in
so
some
maybe
real
you should
trouble
be
here.
moving along.
I hope you can help.
Yeah, I think we can.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh no! She won't let me talk to her anymore. Oh, damn it. And I'm just going to dismiss that alarm. Okay.
What is that? Some sort of high-tech watch?
Yeah,
close
it's
enough,
something like
stranger.
that.
Miss
We're a
Abernathy?
peaceful farm. We don't
forget,
want any
caps
trouble.
for melons.
Yeah,
Getting those around is hard work.
yeah, I'm sure. Oh, we had her for a second then.
I love to make trips to Diamond City. There's so much to see.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh no, is it you that we're getting that ton of dialogue for? Yeah. Let's see. Let's talk about trade.
You have anything to trade?
You looking to trade, you can talk to my wife.
Ah, we're
She's
talking
up
to
by
this
the
old
house,
fella.
But be warned, you try anything, you're asking for a fight. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Yeah, it's not easy.
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, we're sort of, but let's continue to
How
talk
long
to
has
him.
this farm been here?
Generations, I'd say. My father, and his father at least. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't gonna last long. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Can't you do something to protect yourself?
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now
Oh,
she's buried
dear.
out back of the house.
Oh
Only
shoot!
21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
She deserved it? Wow, okay. I mean, Riley's rough, but that's just downright mean.
So
Minutemen?
you know him then.
You mean
Any idea
Preston
why they haven't
Garvey's
been
crew?
around so much lately?
That was strange. I think Sanctuary, most are dead.
Most of them died. You're on your own now.
Feels like we've been on our own for a long time now. I just wish the Minutemen had been here when those raiders hit us. Maybe Mary would still be alive. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
It'd mean a lot. So, could be a lot.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Sorry, we're not hiring. Try down at Warwick Homestead.
Well, potentially got some other work. I would have loved to have been able to ask for more caps for those melons, but unfortunately, well, we missed out on that. So we got some food at least. A decent number of potatoes. More than a decent amount. But that, guys and gals, is where our episode is going to finish for today. Thank you all for joining me. I've been Rycon, this has been Riley, and Dogmeat. You've all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.